Welcome back. In this segment, we'll be spotlighting the top 6 products carefully selected based on budget, performance, and various other criteria. For a comprehensive overview, refer to the description below. iPhone 15 Pro Max. Apple has achieved a major upgrade with its iPhone 15 Pro Max. The focus of the Apple phone is on the very bright 6.7 OLED display, the USB-C port used for the first time, and the new A17 Pro with its modern 3nm process. The rear camera has also been upgraded with a telephoto lens in a space-saving tetraprism design. The resulting 5x zoom offers really good imaging performance and very good image stabilization. The main sensor in the iPhone 15 Pro Max has a resolution of 48 megapixels and offers optical image stabilization (OIS) with sensor shift. In daylight, the Apple phone delivers good results with appealing color fidelity. In low light, it also takes decent pictures, but the slightly longer exposure time means that the photos are slightly blurred. The ultra-wide-angle lens, which completes the triple cam, is unchanged in terms of resolution and noise level compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 15 Pro Max can be purchased directly from Apple. However, it is also available from most other retailers such as Amazon. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra takes smartphone features to the extreme, then keeps going. It's a top-performing phone, the best phone you can buy overall in so many ways. It has better battery life and performance than the iPhone, more versatile cameras than any other Android, and it packs features we don't see in smartphones these days, like the Samsung DeX desktop environment. The differences between the Galaxy S24 Ultra and last year's phone are subtle, but significant. The S24 Ultra is a big slab of phone, now more flat than before, and that makes it easier to see in bright light and easier to use, especially with the S Pen. Unfortunately, it's still a gigantic device, and titanium didn't help Samsung shed weight. You won't find a better all-around display on a smartphone than the bright OLED screen on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. You can find a bit brighter, a bit faster, but the anti-glare finish helps in bright light, and Samsung's display is colorful and sharp for every task. Samsung has done more work behind the scenes on its Galaxy S24 Ultra cameras than on the spec sheet, and the results pay off with better images in every setting. Portrait and landscape photos are much better, but even zoom shots have been improved, though we do miss that extra 10x zoom. If you need the fastest phone, this is the one to buy. In our benchmark tests and real-world gaming and photo editing, the Galaxy S24 Ultra was the fastest phone we've ever used, even beating the iPhone 15 Pro, which is a first for Android phones since Apple starting baking its own chipsets. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is more expensive than last year, and you don't get a lot more for the money, but what you get is a big deal. Samsung promises 7 years of software updates, including major Android OS updates, and that makes this phone a better value than any Samsung Galaxy Ultra to come before. Google Pixel 8 Pro. The Pixel 8 Pro is a refined version of 2022's Pixel 7 Pro. There are only small changes in the camera department, but it means the best phone for photography just got better. We still think the Pixel, shot for shot, takes the best-looking still images in most lighting conditions. Photos are well-balanced with good color reproduction and detail without over-sharpening. The experience in the camera app is great, with great flexibility to shoot with the amazing 50 megapixel main sensor, 48 megapixel ultra-wide, or a very capable 48 megapixel 5x optical zoom lens. The core sensors are great, but it's the software that improves even further. Zooming up to 10x with Google's Super Res Zoom Smarts means hardly any loss in quality, and the clever Magic Eraser tool lets you, sometimes, successfully erase people, objects, or even background noise from photos and videos to create a better scene. But the headline new feature is Best Take, which lets you swap out people's faces in group shots where you've taken more than one photo. It's far from flawless, especially on the otherwise very good 10.5 megapixel selfie camera. Magic Editor is much more effective though. If you're looking for a more compact phone, consider the regular Google Pixel 8. But there's no telephoto lens, and the ultra-wide is significantly worse. OnePlus Open. In general, the cameras on folding phones are a step down from the absolute best you'll find on a regular smartphone. But while all the other phones on this list have slightly better cameras, the photography experience on the OnePlus Open is the best we've seen on a foldable. Each of the 3 rear sensors is flagship level, with the 64 megapixel ultra-wide a particular highlight with its 3x optical zoom. The 64 megapixel main lens handles both architecture and landscapes well and can produce some excellent portrait shots. And unlike many phones, the 48-MP ultra-wide lens is only a small step down in quality. The cameras here are on par with the flagship OnePlus 11, which is great to see. However, they're not perfect. The night mode is largely ineffective at brightening low-light shots, while the cameras above the cover and internal displays aren't great. At least you can easily use the rear cameras for selfies. Google Pixel 7a. If the phones above in this list are too expensive or simply have too many camera lenses, go for the Google Pixel 7a. It's more affordable and has a main camera that is every bit as good as the main camera on the Pixel 7 Pro. It also has a 13MP ultra-wide lens for wider shots, which is good, but colors aren't as accurate as with the main 64MP lens. You get all the same software and image processing smarts as on Google's more expensive phones, plus the 7a is the first Pixel A phone with a 90Hz refresh rate screen and wireless charging. This is pretty much a flagship phone at this stage, for hundreds less. Performance is solid, the phone is fully waterproof, and it will get software updates until 2028. If all you want is a point-and-shoot main camera on your phone, this is the cheapest way to invest in a real quality product. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Finding the best cameras on a foldable devices boils down to a comparison between Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Google Pixel Folds. The two phones are evenly matched for mobile photographies in our Galaxy Z Fold 5 versus Google Pixel Fold's face-off. We thought Google's phone handled zooming and low-light situation better. Yet, this Galaxy Z Fold 5 won the days with brighter, vibrant image. Credit the Snapdragon's 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy chipsets, and also with its photo processing power because Samsung made no hardware changes to the camera on the Galaxy Z Fold 5 compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 4. You still get a 50mm main shooter coupled with 12mm ultra-wide and 10mm telephoto lenses. The unique folding design lets you use those rear camera for self-portraits too, something we'd recommend over the disappointing 4MP under-display camera. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 Silicon also helps the Galaxy Z Fold 5 post the best battery life of any foldable, so you won't have to worry about running out of power as the perfect shot comes along.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.